In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create memorized transactions in QuickBooks Desktop. Memorized transactions are a great way to save time when you regularly enter the same kinds of forms, like invoices, bills, checks, or estimates. Instead of retyping the same details over and over, you can save a reusable version of the transaction and let QuickBooks help you manage it in the future. To get started, open the transaction you want to memorize in QuickBooks Desktop. This can be an invoice, a bill, a check, an estimate, or another supported transaction type. Once the form is open, fill in all of the information that stays the same each time. For example, that might include the customer or vendor, the items or expenses, account mapping, and any other recurring details that are consistent from one transaction to the next. As you complete the form, it's important to leave blank anything that changes from month to month. For example, if the amount varies each cycle, or if you normally enter a different reference number each time, do not fill those parts in. This helps keep the memorized transaction flexible and prevents you from accidentally saving information that should be updated later. Also, do not save the transaction yet. That part matters because you want to set up the memorized version before finalizing the original form. Once everything is entered correctly, go to the top menu, click Edit, and then choose Memorize, followed by the name of the transaction. If you prefer using keyboard shortcuts, you can also press Ctrl and M to open the same memorization window. In the pop-up window, start by entering a name for the memorized transaction. Choose something clear and easy to recognize later, especially if you plan to create several recurring templates. Next, decide how you want QuickBooks to handle the transaction. If you choose Add to My Reminders list, QuickBooks will prompt you when the transaction is due through your Reminders dashboard. If you choose Do Not Remind Me, the transaction will simply be saved as a template that you can use whenever you need it. If you choose Automate Transaction Entry, QuickBooks will automatically record the transaction for you on the scheduled date. After that, set the schedule details. Choose how often the transaction should recur, such as monthly, then enter the next date it should be used. If needed, you can also set a number of remaining occurrences or add an end date. This is especially useful for something temporary, like a loan payment or lease. When everything looks correct, click OK. Then save and close the original transaction window. And that's it. You've successfully created a memorized transaction in QuickBooks Desktop.